Hello everyone and welcome back to Heroes 5.5. Let's continue clearing this part of the underground. Pursue. Do we want to pursue? Yes. That is a lot of experience and I will accept. This is a very tight squeeze. Wait, we can go over water? Is it just one off? That is interesting. This is very interesting. We are going back anyway, so I will go here first. Dalinar can wait here. He still has some units. We can buy more. And since it is the start of the week, we should buy all the units that we can. And we are already out of money, which is good. That means that we have a lot of units that we can get. Okay, this looks like this is not a path. This is just a dead end with few resources. But there's a bag. Interesting. Endless bag of gold. But we cannot get to it. Interesting. Does it mean that there should be a boat somewhere? Can this city have a boat? This is on a river. Like, if there was a city that should have had a shipyard, this is it. Yes, we can resurrect. Beautiful. Getting all the units. Spell power we can give you. Cloak we can also give you. Yeah, we are keeping the dwarven ones and these. Let's go sell everything. Yeah, we can still resurrect. What? I didn't look at the mana. The AI is extremely mana hungry. Alright. We need to get back to the city. But I cannot recall because we are so close in here. I recall, yes. Town portal I meant. He will take all of these. Fifth level, beautiful. The only thing that is left is the blacksmith. And here we only need the magic guild. We can also build a sparkling fountain to give our druids +1 spell power. What spells? Celestial Shield. Alright. I think AI used this once. Well, I wanted to gather the units from the city. We can almost get all of them. I will definitely sell some resources. Because I want to get all of them this turn. We have a lot of wood income. Beautiful. This is... wow. These incomes. Yeah, we can have a giant undead army. So we haven't seen an undead hero for a long time. I wonder if Nicolai is coming. Is he preparing something? You are closer to this, that is very nice. I think we will just use the town portal. Getting all the mana back. Oh, the sulfur. Blacksmith. I definitely wanted to build here, so we have fully built town. Amazing. Where are the caravans? There are still 2 caravans left. And I definitely want to use town portal with Finland. Is this enough? Yes, it is. That is very nice. And while we are here, I might also build the tower. Maybe there are even more spells that we never got. But no, there are never light spells in these, right? I don't think there are. Six and 6. Should I do it? No. We don't need to do it right now. While I'm thinking about it, is there even anything that we want to get with Finland? This is a lot of experience. Yeah, so we can go here. We will town portal back if there is not a passage, and then we will explore the other side of the map. I think I can keep the mummies on him, but no, he needs only 1 space because he's going 4 units. This will be a lot of units. I'm very happy with this. I wonder if I should give Talanar a big army and explore, or give everything to Finland. Because I have a feeling that they will have 1 giant army moving somewhere. Can we see what you are doing? Iceland. Ashland. Never seen this hero before. Moderate army. $26,000. Let's go from the most expensive ones. Are you close enough? You are close enough. This is amazing. And we can free the path. And because we freed so many units, she can just stay in the town again. I was thinking about sending her to the underground and explore, but I don't want her to just die. I have no idea what is there. So we know that they have at least 3 towns, right? This is 1 town, this is the second one, and there is 1 in the underground. Well, you definitely have mana for that one. And it looks like Findan is using a lot of mana in the auto combat. Hello. And I did not sell all the artifacts. That's funny. Just a few steps between here and there. Oh, but he has no mana for that one. Alright. I also don't know if this is a dead end. We collected everything around here. This is not a dead end. We can pass. We shall pass. Which means Talanar has to go after Findan. Yeah, and I'm keeping her in the town because we might need to move the armies to different castle. And it will be much easier when there is already a hero there. They must have a lot of heroes because that turn is very long. I'm also not going towards him because our army is big enough. Hello. Oh, of course. More resources that the AI doesn't want. Blindness. I also think that we might already have all the units, all the spells that we can have. For some reason. I can buy a hero here and just explore. That might be a good idea. Just a random hero and send him for capturing the mines. Week of Deadly Call. Whatever. Let's take him. Because why not? And I will go up first. Oh my god. Haven't seen this for a very long time. The orcs. Yeah, we will not fight with him, but we will take everything that we can. Yeah, you have everything. It also looks like there is a secret path around here, but this might just be a dead end. We will see. So there is not a single hero around. And this necropolis is not fortified. I wonder where all the units are going. Let's do our good old unit transfer. And this time we can buy all of them. Very nice. It looks like that the AI our enemy completely captured the underground. I should stop saying AI. And there is just treasures. Left alone treasures and I don't know. And buildings. And sometimes a few lonely units. Yeah, I can go this way because then he will be able to town portal back into our newly conquered city. Very interesting. Should we conquer the entire underground before we go up? I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. Now they see me and they buy all the units that are in the city. Alright. Fair enough. But that is actually a big army for this city. It looks like nobody ever bought these units and just move away with them. It's very strange, interesting. Can you walk here? You can. He's so close that we can actually exchange armies. Wow, alright. Those are big losses that we don't want to have. Yeah, there is not even a hero inside the town. I don't know if there is some kind of maximum of heroes that you can have, or our opponent can have, because they always just took some heroes and moved them around the map. I will deflect missile on him, on our hunter. The ant can go forward, which is very nice, but I will actually go with the unicorn. Because we will 100% resurrect, and the unicorns will be resurrected. Very nice. Will we hit? We will. I will go only here. I don't want to block them, but I don't think that he can... Yeah, he can move anyway. Alright. There's a lot of dragons. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of the Lich, but it really looks like we need to get rid of the dragon first. Let's go straight in, shall we? I have to use the regen next turn on her. That will be very wise. Can the dragon go inside? No. I will destroy the Banshee so that the unicorn can move. So what are we missing? 5, that is automatically 1, 102. We will see how many we will resurrect. And 11. So we are definitely resurrecting the hunters. I don't think we can win the game before the towers go. The dragon can kill vampires, but the unicorns cannot move them. They have to heal. I will try to wait with the dragon. Let's resurrect our hunters immediately. We will wait and we will see. You will go in. Oh, there is still dragon. I completely forgot about the dragon for some reason. Yeah, but the end can move forward. That is very nice. But that is not enough space, is it? Yeah, it looks like it isn't. And it resurrects all of them. That is beautiful. Yeah, I should have gone way forward. This was a big mistake. If I will kill the Lich, then the dragon will go immediately after the towers, and he will die for counter-attack. If I will let the Lich go, then we can actually revive with Finland. I think that is a better play. Let's see. Yeah, of course they are going for them. A little problem might be that he will go here. Yeah, but nobody died. That's very nice. You can just stand next to him. And this should be without any losses. Beautiful. Beautiful fight. Resurrected. Right, back to town. I want to talk with you. I will give you this. And now we are definitely selling everything. And I will do that the first thing we do in this town. We don't need any of these. 8,000, that's very expensive. Should I some... Yeah, I think I will sell it. We don't need this one. That was a huge selling spree. And this is even a huger army. We are rich. Very nice. And the entire left side of the map is ours. We don't even need to go back or capture anything. Let's continue on our warpath. Yeah, only Talanar needs to... Wait a second. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Now we can take her from the city and position all the units in here. Very interesting. We will have to leave the elementals, which is perfectly okay. She is so slow. Oh, I completely forgot that there is one more caravan incoming. Well, we are going back then. Or are we? Yeah, we will. For the dragons. I should really find an entrance for the surface. Which is interesting because there is not a single entrance or a normal entrance on this side. It's all just connected with the monolith. Just curious. Oh, I wanted to take all of it, but we don't have movement speed, movement points. Talanar will just follow for now. Well, Talanar should capture everything that is on our way. And with this amount of resources, I might start upgrading everything that we want. Is it the 5th level? Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely not a light spell in here, so I shouldn't build it in the necropolises. Yeah, and there is always one here. And now we can finally do our transfer. What is around here? Some leftover units. How are we supposed to get in here? Is there some kind of spells on the map that we can use? Vessel of Shalasa. I didn't even check if we could use it on the river. I assume we couldn't, because there was never any kind of boat. Hello. Hello, artifact merchant. Very nice to seeing you here. We haven't seen Nicolai for a long time. This is a very hot spot for their town portals. We are 100% going for the garrison. Perfect fight. Thank you. Thank you, auto combat. Curse of the Dwarven Kings. Let's immediately check what is it for. Attack, defense. Yeah, so it is worse than the Curse of the Forgotten Hero. What do you offer? Spell power, Sextant, Hide, Ogre Shield, Spell power, and Knowledge. This might be nice, but nothing that we actually want right now. So the enemy was never around here. That is interesting. Didn't get so far. I will leave them. It's alright. We know what the witch will say, but let's try. Yeah, I think they are guarding the path, but I'm not sure. Because the previous dragons were not the important way blockers. Arena, that is very nice. A lot of monsters. And we cannot go through here. But this monolith is that one. I think that is a Nicolai. Let's see his army. Moderate. He has legion of skeletons and almost legion of zombies. And I think this is the last one. The final garrison. 57. I will actually accept it. We resurrected 12 of them. Interesting. We found them.
I found 4 relics, as the druids insisted. Now, the end begins.
Do we have to bring them back? Show artifacts to the seer. Yes. Also, big question is this something Finden has to do? Yeah, because this is very, very, very far away. I will try to give the artifacts to someone else. Yeah, we'll see if Talanar can do it. If not, we will just reload. I will take the units to this town now, as they will be upgraded. We cannot move in here. We can move in here. Let's see what we can actually explore. We go level 36. That's a huge level. Can we do 37 or 38? Or are we going for the throat? Yeah, that is a lot of experience. With 100,000 experience to the next level. Let's do that. I don't think we need to... Hello. Yeah, I will save first. We don't need to clear the entire map. Entire set. Very defensible. So we need to go closer to here. Is this close enough? It is not. It doesn't matter which way I go, I think. Oh, we definitely want to go here. For the beautiful permanent bonus. Yeah, we will go up with Finden. This was a very quick turn. We'll go just here, and then through the unexplored area. Let's accept. Are you still? Yes. How far do we need to be? Quite far away. The Den of Thieves. Their Banshee is better than our Hunters. Alright, they have a lot. Mightiest army. Let's purchase something. They have more, bigger, better army. And 19 artifacts. Alright. And there is, of course, the Tear of Asha that I completely forgot about. A lot of resources, a lot of wood, a lot of gold. There Vladimir. Alright. 150 Banshees. Wow. I would think that this army should go to Nicolai. Yeah, Nicolai. Very interesting. They have exactly 3 towns and 5 heroes. Very good to know. Magical immunity. I cannot put her into the town and Well, let's do it this way. You can just move away. And Talanar should definitely be... Wait a second, 55. How many are here? 11. So he might be able to... He might have been able to do it before. And I need the town portal. Yes, because of the artifacts. But then I have to go back. But this town is still closest to Findan. Well, not currently, but it will be if he goes to the right. I think I will just wait here one turn. There's no rush anywhere. There wasn't any directed attack at us in this mission, which is interesting. Yeah, let's leave them. I think we will get that one level, but we definitely won't be able to get more than that. I cannot go through here? Really? This is a dead end. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I would like to destroy the crypt, but I don't want to go here. Yeah. I can actually give her the elementals now, which is nice. Or the mummies. I think I will give the mummies to Talanar. Does it matter? I don't think it does. Alright, let's give him his artifacts. And you can run back. Since they have almost 200 banshees, we might need a bigger army. Yeah, we are close enough. Very nice. But we definitely don't have enough mana. There is not a single mana. Mana regenerator around here. It's a little sad. I hope this is the way we can do it. Okay, we are not close enough. $200,000 gold. I might do a giant undead army. And send it first. More spell power. Beautiful. I should have tried if it works or not. Oh no, don't tell me it has to be... to beat Nicolai. Maybe it's because it is equipped. No, it has to be Findan. Alright. So I will go here, clear this one, see what is around there, and then we will definitely town portal back. So Talanar can just... Wait a second, Talanar can actually go here and take the units. That sounds like an idea. She can actually go here. Looks like Nicolai is very content on his side of the map. More dragons. Recruitment or Forge Master? Let's do Forge Master. Yeah, 50 mana. There's a lot of dragons. We clear this way. I have to get rid of the dragons. We are slowly getting there. Almost all upgraded units. And it would be better to have it in our second castle now. There's so many units. 70 elementals. Week of Earth. Let's accept.
As the dragons die, Ireland's pure light returns. Coincidence? Not.
I don't think so. So, did we kill all of the dragons? Hello there. There is the monolith. It's your time to shine. And explore. And he can also choose a unit. Because he fought one battle. That is... Oh my god. We can also have almost 1000 skeletons. Yeah, let's get all of them. Keep him in here until all the units will come. Yeah, this is protected from both sides, but I will just get rid of the units. There's still 150. Yeah, but we don't care about that. We will get them. We'll leave everyone. Let's see what is behind the portal. A well. Well, that is very nice to know. An obelisks. I think this is the green where the Ashastir will be. We are very close. One last unit. Should I go in? What is the closest town on the surface? From here? Oh, it will be this one. Wait a second. Right now I am around here. Alright. I will actually move into that because he has a higher scouting range. Yeah, this revealed. Oh, I didn't even know that this was a path. A level up, beautiful. Hi, yeah, this is the 160 Banshee castle. With Nicolai. Why? This is supposed to be the final boss. The biggest, baddest enemy there is. And they gave him skeletons, zombies, and dragons. Why? He can get the army. Okay, this will be a big chungus. So Finland goes back. And I think I will just... Oh, I cannot. Why I cannot go into the town? Which portal is it? Yeah, it is this one. But for some reason I cannot go there. No, wait a second, it is not that one. It is this one. Well, that's even better, isn't it? We are back. Back at home. With all the units. And tomorrow with dragons. No new spells learned, but that is alright. You can get back the Dwarven heroes. But this will take a long time to get there. But I think Talanara should go there and explore. Oh. He just died. Couldn't kill even a single skeleton, really. Oh yeah, this is the big one. This is Vladimir. Yeah, because they go first. That was shadow image. We see the spells. We see that he can go free in. Well, this is a giant army. Vladimir is level 36. And to giant stats. Oh my god. Expert war machines. No spells. Cannot even kill anyone. Yeah, this is a big boy. $370 Master Hunters. That is a giant number. Alright. Here we are. With our biggest maxed out army that we currently can have. Of elves, of course. Let me see, can we... I think I should be doing that. But there is no undead hero. I would like to get an undead hero and give him all the undead army. How expensive it is. Just this town alone is all the money. This is 5 weeks. So this one should be around the same. And this one is even more. Oh my god. Yeah, so we are rich, but we are not that rich. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wait a second. He said that I will have phoenixes. Doesn't mean that he will give us phoenixes. I think I should have space in the army just to be sure. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Cruel necessity requires Nicolai's death. Alas, I am ready.
Objectives completed. Yeah, he said it was optional, but it's definitely not optional. We got 5 phoenixes. So we have to have the phoenixes in our army to destroy Nicolai. Well, that is interesting. What are we trading them for? It seems like we definitely want the dragons. The ants are amazing. They work with sprites. The unicorns work well with our light magic. We definitely not getting rid of the hunters. So it is either the druids or the dancers. And I think it should be the dancers. I'm so little one. They are very strong, but we need this. Yeah, let's do it this way. Talnar can go for these 150 sprites that we have here. Nicolai, hello. Look, somebody teleported away again. He just moves and then goes back. They have dragons there, green dragons somewhere. So it's not town, it is just a military outpost. Alright. I should have gone down here and destroyed these monsters. That is so many. 150 dragons. Next week, at first I will buy all the elf units, but then I will start making an undead army down there. We will see. He is full on mana. Yeah, we are level 37. And I honestly don't think that we can get 300,000 experience. So it might be time to go for the artifacts. For the artifact merchant. There's another spectral dragon. I don't know what is the deal with all these spectral dragons. If we are supposed to kill them. But right now it looks like we don't have to. We are shining. We are shining hard. So there is definitely not a single way to... yeah, to get here. Yeah, this is the one. I was thinking about just recalling. Recalling. Why am I calling it recalling? Town portaling into these towns, but we are not close enough. Are we now? Nabushum. Nabushum, we are. That is very nice. Start of week. Week of evocation. I think the best... wait a second. Findan will go and teleport. And the teleport is here. Which means the closest city is definitely this one. So I should call the Elven units into this city. That sounds like an idea. Yeah, but the problem is that... oh, never mind. That it won't be all of them. And now I also want to call all the undeads. Something like that. Let's see. I don't think we need a ghost dragon. We bought all of them, but we are out of money. This is ridiculously expensive. Let's sell everything we have. Also, which resource do we need for them? Blue and a mercury. Okay, so we can sell all of these. This is so many units. Our undead army will be bigger than our elven army. And we are broke. Completely and utterly broke. Can you recall? No. I don't know why I'm calling it that. Tower portal. From almost a millionaire to having 35 gold pieces. I'm fighting this just to make a space, in case we will need to move around more. He will stay in the city and take all the units and bring them. Well, he doesn't need to. If he takes the units, Fina don't have to spend the mana. So I think it might be actually better if he takes those units. Or at least take the units that are most abundant. So the first tiers. I also didn't go into the first town that we have for the new spells. Oh, that is shame. Never mind. It is still high. It is not challenging. I will take the chests because we do not spend movement points with that. We are here with our shining phoenixes. I think I will go for the merchant first to see what is he offering. This is the same thing. Skull of the Netherworld. Spell power, knowledge, but morale. Necklace of the Bloody Claw. Oh my god. Excuse me, this is amazing. Treeborn Quiver. We definitely want this one. Sacred Seed, Necklace of the Lion, Endless Vial of Mercury. Let's get this one. And what we have as a necklace? The Pendant of Mastery. +2 knowledge and +2 morale. +4. And we have +1 luck. Beautiful. I think +4 attack and +1 luck is better than +2 knowledge and +2 morale. The question is +4 attack and +4 spell power, or +1 damage to all units. I'm seriously thinking about the +1 damage. I think we'll take it. This is great, but... yeah, we are getting the necklace. I think it is insanely good artifact. 7 to 9. Shackles of War. We don't need the vial anymore. But I would really like a crown. I don't think there is anything on the head. The skull... yeah, I don't think the skull goes on the head. We have a lot of mana. We can get the crystal and the ancient. This is the level up. Yeah, I think I will go here first. Let's take a level up and then attack the city. Wait a second. Lutetia, moderate. 2000 skeletons almost. And Vladimir. This is very interesting. And this is the first town. They have 3. But I think that this is... yeah, they're just stacking all the units in here. Level up. Oh my god. Of course the power of speed will show up as our last. Our last ability. So we are taking tactics. For the entire game we are not able to get archery, sadly. Well, the good news is that we will no longer see that ugly thing called power of speed. Let's take some luck. We are very close. Oh, those are the other units. also thinking about exploring this island some more, but I think doing the fight soon should be so much more useful. I'm so close to actually capturing the town. Oh, hello, somebody is here. But I cannot see him. We cannot go around there, so I have to go back down. How far away are the elven? Here are they. It's such a tiny army compared to 30 dragons. I might actually take it and... No, let's not do that. Should go down. I really want to go down, but... I will just reveal. See what is around and... we will march on the castle. Hello, who are you? Vladimir came back. I don't know if I want to fight him, honestly. I'm not that sure. Yeah, this army is insane. I need a hero for this. Silside Trickster. I've never seen this one. No place for a hero. How is there no place for a hero? Oh, because... now he can. And we can also buy the units in here, but of course we don't have enough money for that. This is a comically large army. Can you talk with him? I don't think he can learn anything. This is interesting. Because we should be fighting him outside of the town. I don't think if I want to do that. What I definitely want to do is to fight this dragon. And I don't want to lose a dragon. Hello, Mr. Phoenix. Yeah, we have 3 tiles where we can place the units, and we have boots that increase the speed. Phoenix has 10 speed. Wow, very nice. It is a beautiful bird, but it is not as strong right now because of our giant army. That is so much damage. But let's wait. No, let's not wait. Let's just attack. But if he kills them, he shouldn't be able to kill all of them. 40 dragons. So many. But that attack did not chain. That is interesting. Wow, the ballista killed them. Alright, I think we can just defend. We don't want to lose a dragon here. I can even be... very conservative with our mana and use regeneration. We haven't used regeneration for a very long time. Oh, I like some regeneration. Beautiful. 75 dragons. But we got nothing from that. I'm very afraid of this fight. I think he should go forward. But maybe with all the units. And here we go. A giant fight. Combat in progress. Defeat. The auto combat was not capable of defeating it. And we have the problem of the phoenixes. Yeah, maybe I have to give the phoenixes to our second hero. Why we have only 2 spaces? Interesting. So here's something that prevents us from using it. Yeah, give the phoenixes to our second hero. And move behind us. We can just wait. 12 attack. I think mass haste is the most important spell. It's beautiful that all of them go first. Let's see, what are you doing? You did not. Frenzy on our hunter. That is very ugly of you. Expert defense. Basic offense. Fiery wrath. Yeah, this is not ideal. Almost 100 spectral dragons. It looks like we cannot win this fight. 15 dragons with 1 hit. Wow. He will attack the phoenixes. Here we are not doing that much damage. But at least a taste of what will come. They killed basically all the dragons. This is also hilarious. So many treants, but not doing as much damage. It was actually 1200. Only 4 dragons. Yeah, I don't think this will go well. I mean, I can do it. Demolished. Oh no. Wow. He has 8 luck. Wow. I think we found our match. Even the hunters are not as great. So either we will have to save a giant army of elves, but I don't know if we can save that big of an army, because we have only 2 towns. Or we have to fight him with undead, which is also a possibility. Or we have to dodge this army and just go around and hunt Nicolai instead. And I think that might be the way. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And the treant just disappeared. This was a very, very interesting fight. I think I learned my lesson, and we will do much better next time. We learned that we cannot defeat Vladimir in a combat. So, this episode, we definitely need to go a different way. Let's say into the opposite direction, see what is around here. We need to scout a lot, find the two cities that they have, ideally, and maybe even destroy all the other heroes. We'll wait until the elven reinforcements come, but that might take a time. Also might be a very good idea to try to find the Tear of Asha. Since that will help us with our growth a lot. Week of Forgery. Hello. Little caravan with one dragon. I want to kill it, but I don't want to waste our bonuses. I will just go for the mine. And since we've seen a hero here, yes, Aishlin. I think it's better for us to get rid of these towns. Capture what we can. Hello, there's a monolith, which is interesting. And a lot of dragons. Let's capture all of these. Shagareteki. Yep, it's the one below. I forgot that we have this one that is bottom left. We need the units from Nabushuma. And I think the best thing what we can do is just give all of them to Talanar. And go after Findan. It will take few turns. Yeah, but we are also conquering a town, so we will not be able to get the units. I will build everything in here, so we have a full house. And then we are definitely buying all the undead units. Also, I might check if we have a better hero. Oh, hello, caravan from the second city. Alright. Somebody recalled, and that is Nicolai. Ashlyn. She used a home portal. And Nicolai is low. Interesting. Let's capture the town. Well, I would hate to do that if that will actually end the mission. It is our objective, it is our goal to kill Nicolai. And for whatever reason, he has almost no army. Let's go in. I will definitely resurrect next turn. We won't even be required to. It won't be necessary if they will just attack the sprites. Which is possible. Maybe I should have just tried the... What was that? Mana Burst. She has Mana Burst that is dealing damage to our druids. Interesting. Will we lose the Phoenix? If we lose only one. I'm not sure. $109, 17, 0. Yeah, we cannot resurrect him. And he resurrects himself at the end of the fight. Very nice. And that is now our new beautiful town. We have a demon and a druid. Still no undead in sight. Very interesting. Will Nicolai keep running away? Well, I need to go back to get this caravan. Double our army. I think he might be just running. We have two heroes here. We actually can attack Nicolai. And I think we will do it. I think we have to. I wonder how much... I cannot even walk into the monolith because something is blocking in there. We cannot reach the dragons. We cannot reach any other hero. Lord Tetsia has legions. And Nicolai is sitting here alone. So unless this will end the mission, I think I will put 2 episodes together to make one longer one. Because this will be very interesting. And Shackles of War. Let's do it. Let's see what happens with Nicolai. The Vampire Prince. Level 35. He's not even the highest level on the map. And he has no artifacts. I'm a little disappointed if this is supposed to be the final fight. Because the AI just took all the units away from him. And said, no, this is not the most important unit or hero on the map. Some random Vladimirs. Well, this will be interesting, breath. But did not kill all of them. They all survived with 1 hit point. Can we see what are you? Fiery Wrath. Advanced Offense. So they have some kind of perk that leaves their units on 1 health. Interesting. Divine Vengeance. Isn't that the light spell, actually? Light magic. Interesting. Alright, they are not immortal. They will just stay on that one. I was wondering if there is any special ability that they will just resurrect themselves. If there is any hidden mechanic that we will fight against. But actually, this just might be 5.5. Not working properly. I think he might resurrect himself. No, of course he won't. We have the phoenixes. Well, let's see what happens with our final shot. The enemy has been defeated.
May this death be your last, King Nicolai.
Would that it were so, Findon. But what of my soul? It was stolen from Elrath, and will walk in emptiness.
I do not know, but I must destroy you.
I won't oppose you. Quickly now, give me rest.
Ashan is out of harmony, when an old ally must thank me for killing him a second time. Tiru, this may be harder than even you thought.
Objectives completed. Mission completed. I was afraid this might happen. That we will not have a big, giant final fight. I don't know if I'm disappointed or happy. Well, I think it would be better if we had the big fight, but it would have taken so much longer to gather the Tear of Asha, get all the units, and fight all the giant armies. Well, very interesting anyway. I think this is a definitely problem of 5.5, of misplacing the armies, letting our main opponent just roam free on the map with no army whatsoever. A little disappointing of this modification, but anyway, I think this was a very nice campaign. This mission took us 3 months, 4 weeks and 3 days. I think much quicker than it usually should be. Next one will be Zahir, and I am also really looking forward to that one. But anyway, enough of me talking about nothing. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you don't want to miss the last campaign where we will play as Zahir. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.